Hey, what's up guys? It's Sebastian Castillo here, and as you can see, we have a new setup. I am fully moved into this new apartment here in Colombia. I'll be here for at least the next 2 months. So, I wanted to just give a quick update on how things are going, mostly talking about sales and work. I know a lot of you watch this are interested in traveling, leaving your jobs and working online, and at least having some freedom. So what's funny is, if you look around on the internet, they'll promise you can do $10,000 a month in commission or more and live that free life. The reality is it takes a lot of work to get to that point in a lot of cases. Sometimes it can work, right? You can get on an offer within a month or two and start making those big commissions. Usually, especially if you're newer to this, it's not going to be that easy. Just a bit of background. I started working as a closer this year in 2023. So I've been at it for almost 9 months now, just about. My best month was in April, where I did probably more money than I ever have in 1 month, which was great. It was a godsend to finally make a decent amount. But for the last 2 weeks, just to be transparent and kind of give you that raw insider look at this, things have not been good. I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna take a whole bunch of calls, I'm gonna work extra hard, and I will make up for all the money that I'm spending here now that I've moved into this new place and I've had to buy a bunch of things for it and, just get settled in. That hasn't really happened. As a salesperson, and if you're in this profession, you can attest to this, you need to guard your time, right? It's so frustrating when you get on calls with people who have no business being there. You get to the end of a pitch and they tell you they just can't afford it. They want to do it, but they don't have the money for it. Or even worse, they insult you and they're offended. They say, how could you think of asking for this kind of money? This is ridiculous. Everyone is struggling right now. No, not everyone is struggling. But I have employed a new strategy to avoid this, and I would suggest you guys give this a shot too. When someone books on your calendar, and that's if you're doing inbound sales, you can give them a quick call or send them a Loom video, just going over the company, what you do, who this is for, who it's not for, and you can disqualify them right there, right? Something I started doing here is going over our offer, how our coaching works, just briefly, and then telling them, hey, if things are tight financially, this might not be for you, because we are looking for people who are serious and are ready to invest in their health and fitness. Something along those lines, right? And usually that's enough to scare off the tire kickers, right? So now, instead of having to spend half an hour to 45 minutes going through a grueling process of trying to understand their unique situation, go through the whole pitch, and then tell them what the price is, only for them to turn you down. Now, I'm only spending 2 or 3 minutes to put my face out there and give them a very clear idea on what this call is about. And it's already starting to work. Yesterday, I got on a call with a woman who saw my video, and I'm getting on the phone here, right? This isn't Zoom, but it's helpful for them to actually see you're a real person, and then, having this decent aesthetic apartment and dressing in a nice shirt definitely helps to convey a strong image, right? And this lady got on the call. I asked her, did you watch my video? And she said, yes, I did. I have a lot of questions. I'm very interested. And within 5 to 10 minutes, usually we save price for the end, but I just told her, yeah, it's going to be this amount. And it was, quite a bit. It was higher than I usually pitch. You know what she said? She said, oh, I'm surprised. That's a lot less than I was expecting. The only reason she didn't move forward is because she has surgery tomorrow and she'll be out of commission for about a week. So she said, I really want to do this. Let's get back in touch in 2 weeks or so when I'm recovered. And I want to jump right in. This sounds amazing. It sounds like exactly what I've been looking for. So I thought, well, there we go. Great. I saved myself a whole bunch of time. And I made it very clear what this woman could expect. And she got on the call to take advantage of the opportunity, right? Something else I wanted to touch on here too is it's up and down. When you decide to live this kind of lifestyle, people want to always show off that they're doing well. Maybe not super obnoxiously, but typically you want to attract success by, putting your best foot forward, right? Dressing well, maintaining your hygiene and staying in shape, all of that. It's taboo to go around telling people, yeah, I'm not doing very well in my career or whatever it is. I only mention that on here because, again, I really want to be transparent and I want to dispel these notions that you can just jump into online sales and marketing and all this and make a fortune and not have to go through some tough times. Because you probably will have to, right? Now, realistically, I could have spent the last 2 weeks fucking around and exploring the city, having a good time, going on even more dates, but I didn't. I said to myself, okay, I'm gonna hunker down here and really focus on working and making up for the money I've spent to make this transition. So be aware of that. In commission sales, if you don't have a base salary, you could literally work days and days and days and hours for nothing. Not exactly for nothing, because you're getting some experience, and then you get to the point like where I'm at, where I say enough's enough. I'm going to think outside the box here and start pre-qualifying people so I'm not wasting my time and I'm not wasting their time either. So keep that in mind, guys. Other than that, things are good. It's nice to be here. I will say, again, if you're in sales, this is something I didn't really believe in before, but now it's very real. You have to conserve your energy. And if you talk too much every single day, if you spend 6 to 8 hours talking nonstop to people, it is going to wear on your body. It sounds ridiculous, right? Because compared to working outside, digging ditches or doing construction, it's kind of a cakewalk. But still, if you don't have your voice, you cannot do your job. So you have to protect that. And that ties right into what I'm talking about. Do not let people book on your calendar who are just gonna waste your time. We're just looking for information. So that's it for today. I don't have too much else to go over. I'll be doing a lot more of these now because it's a much nicer environment here. But if you guys have any thoughts or any questions, let me know and I'd be happy to address them and give you some clarity. So take care until next time.